Hello, my darling YouTube fam. I hope you're well and dandy. My name is Rebecca, and it's always good to see you here, I can tell you. Too dramatic? Possibly. Okay, so don't forget to check the links down below. And yes, I have my green tea. There. If you want me to... Sorry, I'm literally really enjoying doing this power pose. It's good for my posture. If you want to send your singing to me, then please do. Send it to Wizio. Link right there. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. But there's... seriously, no pressure. Okay, let's go.
So I hope everybody had a good time this evening.
Crikey. Resonant speaking voice.
So this is it. I say goodbye to this chapter of my ever-changing life. And there's mistakes. The path was long, and I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face,
flip chop Mickey Mouse.
till
God damn it, sorry. Just then, it was literally like I was possessed in my soul. That's gonna sound no weirder than all the other times I talk. Hang on, sorry. Then something, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what that is when you get that emotional connection lyrically to something and it speaks to you. It speaks to you, and it's the most wonderful, hard to explain sometimes in terms of that world. That world where whoever you are, whatever you are, doesn't, like music, singing transcends through you like no other art. I mean, there's so many beautiful art forms out there, don't get me wrong, but when it comes from the inner being, like your soul, sorry, this is an emotional one. Yeah, I know, right? State the obvious, I know. But what he's doing vocally, a few, at the moment, stylistic things, tooling that he's doing, nothing over embellished, nothing over the top that's taken away from the sentiment of the song here. A few little slides, a few little dips there. He's using vibrato, which is oscillation of pitch, so kind of gives a little flavor to the song in there. So there it goes. I don't know, I'm just gonna press play because I'm really enjoying this. Slight distortion. Nice sustained note there.
That's been so cold. Look at my face. All the stories it will tell I can't erase. The road is long.
Nice.
Just one more song. A little something to remind you when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
It's beautiful as well, just the electric guitar there, you know, something so stripped back, so poetic, so beautiful. He has this slight distortion to his voice. I feel like he's possibly, I don't know, more comfortable in his chest range there. It's nice when he leaps in, transitions into the mix voice, middle, mix, whatever you want to call it. And it's just nice to hear him sort of, it's kind of like straight singing. There's no, like I said, embellishments. It's kind of like almost speak singing where it's very, I feel like his larynx is at a neutral level also. And there's no playing around. It's kind of like singing, speaking from the heart to the audience. Hello, he's got his little hand up.
The road to hell along the way is paved with good intentions, so they
Explosive P.
say. And some believe that no good deed goes unpunished in the end, so it seems. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough that I finally left this place.
Hey. Nice tail off there. God, he's emotionally invested, and God, I love that in singers. Just please, just do it sometimes. Like, don't live in your head. Live in your head, you're dead. Sorry, it's true. Sometimes you got to tell the audience how it is. In terms of his vowel formation, you can see there's no effort in terms of like narrowing, so to speak. Obviously, it's not a classical piece. It's not always about that, is it? In terms of getting cleaner, sort of more controlled vowels there. But he's able to create space. It's almost more of a wider, more just like I mentioned, SLS, speech like singing areas there, which was quite interesting. Vocal fry, the onsets of what he's doing leading into the notes was just obviously a good rehabilitation tool, and just nice to hear him do that. Sorry, he's really getting me. Nice clean. Yeah.
Look in my face.
Hey.
The stories it will erase. The road is
Nice
long.
raspiness there.
Just one more song, a little something to remind you when I'm gone, when I'm gone.
Oh.
So this is it. I say goodbye to this
Bit lighter here, brighter.
chapter of my ever-changing life. There's mistakes. The path was long.
That was
And
explosive,
I'm
wasn't it?
sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
Oh. Is it true that he's written a country album? That's fascinating to me. I'm always intrigued by other music genres that artists sing and play around with, and obviously enjoy themselves by doing that. Interesting. A very stripped back acoustic, obviously setting. Dynamically, he would bring it up a little bit. I feel like he had a lot of control on his voice and a lot of strength, particular in the areas of the... So I'm singing, talking like that all of a sudden. And there's just some performance in the mix, and interesting to hear him sing in his head voice. I don't know, I'm always curious. If I don't hear a particular area in a voice, I'm always like, ooh, what do they sound like when they do that? A very balanced sound. I think it was a very personal piece, and I would say it meant a lot to him, and it wasn't like he was singing someone else's song. It felt like it was definitely from the heart, and I can imagine it resonates with a lot of people around the world. It's one of those songs, isn't it, where once it grabs you, that's it, and there's such beauty in that. Whether it's pain, you can hear the pain in his voice, but there's beauty in that, which is weird to say, but you know what I mean. There's reminds you that you're not alone, and we're going through things that some people, I guess, don't think you ever do go through and can't understand. But through this vortex, this communication portal, this beautiful function we have that we can express ourselves. It's delightful. Anyway, lots of love. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag you're never alone. Hashtag be yourself. Hello, patrons. My darling patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude is among you right now. Enjoy that. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag be yourself. Hashtag you're never alone. I think that's in a different order than usual. Doesn't really matter. They're all very, very important. And thank you for your love and support. And I enjoy reading your comments down below. But not yours.
Dig it down.